Joe Biden is making a claim as he leaves office that is even crazier than the economic claim he made 2 days ago. 2 days ago, he said, I'm leaving the American economy in the greatest shape ever. It's terrific. And that wasn't true. Now he's claiming that when he became president, illegal border crossings came way down.
Let's get something in mind about the border. When I became president, the numbers came way down, number one. Number two, we had a circumstance where I pushed very hard for a bipartisan agreement to put more people on the border, more Secret Service agents. And guess what? He's on the phone saying, don't do it, make me look bad.
Okay, 2 claims there. Let's take the second claim first. I had an agreement that was going to really tackle the issue of illegal crossings, which I had already tackled previously. I just told you I'd already tackled that issue and it was not an issue anymore. But now for the purposes of my second argument, it was a big issue and I was going to fix that issue, except Donald Trump didn't want to fix it. That bipartisan border bill would have made the border crisis worse. It would have given mass amnesty to people. It would have left the door wide open until you reached a threshold of thousands and thousands of illegal crossings per day, and then it temporarily would have shut down the border. But it was only going to exacerbate the problem of illegal immigration. But let's get to his first claim. His first claim is that when he took office, illegal crossings went way down. Here I have a graph from the BBC, not exactly a right-wing news source, that shows migrant numbers at the U.S. border, total number of encounters by U.S. Border Patrols per month. Here's 2018 was Trump was president, below 50,000, right around 50,000 here up until 2019, just a little bit above 50,000. Then it spikes a little bit once the bureaucracy had undermined President Trump's ability to control the border. It was clear after those early days of the Trump administration that a lot of people could still get through. So it spiked, but then it did go down again, in no small part thanks to COVID. COVID allowed President Trump to wield state power in such a way that he could really close down that border. It dropped really, really low after 2020, down to something like, 15,000 crossings. It ticks up a little bit again. And then here we go. Joe Biden takes office early 2021. The numbers skyrocket. What did they more than doubled? Certainly more than doubled. At least went up, 2.5%? Or 2.5 times, maybe even more. And then they've stayed up there and they spiked even higher in 2024. So the numbers don't lie. Joe Biden does lie. The numbers don't lie. This is a man totally disconnected from reality. Just as we saw 2 days ago when he said that the economy was the strongest ever. And Americans just know that isn't true. Americans go to the grocery store. Americans realize that eggs are expensive. Americans realize that it's harder to pay their bills. You can't lie to people about the basic realities of their life forever. This is how the Democrats lost in such a cataclysmic way in 2024. Is the Democrats were pursuing a strategy common to derelict Italians in New York, which is deny till you die. They're saying, no, I got my story. I'm sticking to it. Oh, yeah, there are no illegal crossings. We fixed the border. It's great. No, it's coming in here and murdering people. No. And prices, they're really low. We're great on inflation. The economy, healthier than it's ever been. Despite all of the evidence. Don't believe your lying eyes, believe us. And the people, the majority of Americans, with huge swaths of every demographic said, hey, that isn't true. You're lying to us. This is why the transgender issue was such an important one. Because while it's not in a daily matter as important to people as inflation or the ability to pay their bills, it's so absurd. It so represents that the Democrats have lost the common sense that they're now unmoored to reality. It's part and parcel of the same system of lies. You think the economy is bad? Well, no, I'm going to tell you it's good. You think the border's open? I'm going to tell you it's closed. You think that dude is a dude? No, I'm going to tell you he's a woman and he's going to have to get changed in the public pool next to your little daughter. And the American people said, oh, you're just not living in reality. Either you're lying to me, which is very disrespectful, or you just have no idea what's going on. You are completely untethered from the ground. Either way, I'm voting for the other guy. That was very good, I think. We agree, right? Isn't that right? So make sure that you ring the bell, subscribe to the Michael Knowles YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.